Morning, boys and girls. Mr. Baxter's Learning Channel is your place to be. It is your place to be. Today is Tuesday, May the 12th, 2020. We're getting ready to rock some math, all right? We have been talking about some teen numbers. We even know that those numbers are up above 10, which means each one of them has a group of 10 in them. So we're going to zoom it in, figure out where we're going. We're going to ring our bell. We are going to get right to work. I've got a couple of cool ways to show you how we're going to be working with those teen numbers today. So what you can do while we're ringing our bell is hit pause. Go grab yourself 20 items because we're going to count them. And when you come back, hit play. All right? Can't wait to see your 20 items. Ukulele. We're all done for the day. Let's zoom her in and figure out where we're going. Where in the world are we going today? There we go. Up a wee bit. Bet you guys know where we're going. I can count to find how many. But there's a special way. I can count to find how many in an array. Oh! You guys want a little refresher in what an array is? Well, an array is a group of objects that has the same number in either each column or each row. All right? Lets us see groups or sets of objects, and we can count them very quickly. How we're going to get there, boys and girls, is I will write. Whoa! We're going to be writing numbers 11 through 20 in order, which means you're going to have to be finding some missing numbers today. All right? And I will show my answer when we count to see how many as a group of 10 and some ones. All right? So you might be using a little something like this called a number bond. All right? So let us, without further ado, let us back it up a little bit. Ring a ding ding. You feel that? Already. Good vibes only. So happy to be here with you guys. I've been missing you all. Something fierce. Let's get our math going. Okay. Today is going to be Eureka, Module 5, lesson number 13. All right, not unlucky 13. So lucky 13. Golden Isles Elementary School kindergarten shirt repping right now. This is our last week of our distance learning academic style. We'll be all about the fun stuff next. All right, so let's get the math board up. Hope you guys have your 20 items to count along with me. And like I said, we're going to be looking at these with an array. Now, not only will we be doing it with an array, but I'm going to start to show you guys how look, last week, boys and girls, we were building math stairs, math towers. They go up. Today, we said that we were going to show our answers with an array or a group of objects that has the same number in each column or each line. Guess what? Your 10 frame is an array. All right? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, or 5 and 5. Easiest way we can see that is 5 on top, 5 on the bottom. Look at there, 10. We got them, right? 5 up top, 5 on the bottom, 10. We got them. Same thing. 5 up top, 5 on the bottom, 10. We got them. What about this? 10, 10. 10 up top, 10 on the bottom, 20 objects. Now we got them. All right, so take a look here. We are focused in, friends, on our numbers 11 through 20. That's our teen numbers. Take a look. Here's how we can show this. If I were to put this down here, there's your group of 10. Let's slide this one down. And I'd like to start building a new number. That's 10 and 1. Boys and girls, what's 10 and 1? Huh? What? I couldn't hear you. 10 and 1 is 11. 10, 1 is 11. Now, let's show you an alternate way that you can do that. There's a number bond. By golly, 10 is one of our parts. 1 is our other part. 10 and 1 meet up at the hole to form the number 11. You see how we're going. We're going to continue taking these out here, but I'm going to move them in an array. Okay? All right? For the sake of it, I'm going to go ahead and move all 5 up here. So we know we can have 5 in each row, which makes our group easy. Stay up there. Which makes our group an array. Remember? A set of objects with the same amount in each row or each column. Really helps us to see that repeated addition, almost multiplication. So, I'm adding these numbers here. Let's stop and take a look. 5 and 5. You know what we would do when we were learning these numbers, guys? We would circle that group of 10. You know why? Because we'd say, there's a group of 10. But do we need to circle a group of 10 that's in a 10 frame? Goodness, no. I know that that full 10 frame shows me 10. But I have 5, 5, and 5 more. Now, I would have to change this part, my friend, to it's 10 and 5. You're exactly right. And 10, 5, my friend, gives us the number, look here, 15. I see this as a part, I see this as another part, and I see them all together as a whole. Now, I'm going to move the second set of 10 down here without the 10 frame. And I want to show you how powerful looking at something in an array can be. Look at that. Now, I know that this could look like a big old scatter plot of dots, but it's not. Here's a column of 5. Here's a column of 5. And we know 5 up top and 5 on the bottom. By golly, 10, we've got them. So that's how easy it is to look at a group of objects set up in an array. It's one of the easier things for you to count through, guys. You find an array, get to counting, right? Now, what are my parts, though? I have 10 up here in the 10 frame. I have 10 down here outside of the 10 frame. So, but does that change the number just because it's outside of a 10 frame? No. 5 on top is 5 on the bottom. That is 10 no matter how you've got them. 5 and 5 will always make 10. So, I've got 10 on top. I've got 10 on the bottom. 2 10s, my friend. 10 down. 2 10s is the number. Let me hear you. Scream it. Oh, you're right. 20. 2 10s gives us 20. Now, this is what you're going to be doing with your seesaw activity today, okay? We're going to be looking at different arrays of items. We'll be circling a group of 10. We will be also building an array of items, kind of like we just did right here, when given a number. You ready to see how we're going to do it? Well, all right, Joe. Let's get this out of the way. Pull this forward. Set this down. I just love how I talk you through everything. Unplug. Here is the first page of your Eureka 5.13 activity. You notice you've got a number bond. Well, look here. Your story problem says, Vincent's father made 15 tacos for the family. We're going to show these tacos as a set of 10 and a set of 5. Then we will draw a number bond to match. But before you go anywhere, I want you to do this. Use your move tool. I want you to do this in an array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's slide them this way so we got some room. See how we're making sets that have the same number in each row, so we can automatically look right at it and say, well, that's 5 and that's 5. But what do we do with a group of 5? We sure do. I don't ever want you to stop forgetting that circle 10 because that helps you see how many there are altogether. So now we had 10 in and we needed 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how that line lines right up with my other 2 lines? That keeps it an array right there. All right, now your second active part of this page is to fill in our number bond. Well, how many tacos do you see inside of this circle? 10. You're right. How many tacos do you see outside of the circle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I didn't really have to count those again because I see that just like this group of 5 right here. But we know that a group of 10 and 5, if we were to use a hide 0 card, that 5 would hide the 0 to make the number 15. That's going to be your story problem today. Take a look here. What you will be doing here, my friends, is you will be writing. You'll either be moving the number that goes next or using your pen tool to write the missing number in the box. I'm going to do a couple with up here. We started at 11. One more than 11 is, you've got it, 12. 11, 12, 13, 14. 14's missing. 15's, you got it, 16. 16, 17, 18, 19, and last but not least is 20. Now you guys can use the marker tool and write your numbers in, or you can use the move tool and move the number to where you wanted it to go. Up to you. I like to see you using those writing tools so you're practicing your number formation. Move on to page 3. Page 3, they've given you some arrays. See these groups, this group of ducks? What we're going to do is we are going to count out these ducks, and then I myself think it's a good idea to always circle 10. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to stop right there, and I am going to circle those. That shows me that I have 10 inside the circle and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outside the circle. Well, what is 10, 6? No getting it past you. 16. All right, I want you guys to try this one on your own. Down here, guys, it says draw 15 circles in a row. Listen, I know that sometimes these circles are very aggravating. All right? So, what I want you to notice, though, is if you're using the draw tool, you can do that. Get your marker, click it again, and make it big. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See how we're keeping them in rows? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's all I want you guys to do. Okay, so you can use the writing tool or the move tool. And over here it says draw 12 squares in a row. Well, watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 is 10 and 2. And I want you to notice how we keep it in a nice picture like that, so I can see 5 and 5 is 10, and 2 more gives us 12. Last but not least, boys and girls, your final page. They want you to count the stars and write how many in this box. Then you're going to come down here and find, you're going to come down here and find the bars, the colored blocks that match the number of stars that you just found. I trust you to try this one on your own. I cannot wait to see your hard work. Just remember, touch and count your stars, and then circle a group of 10 so you know there's a group of 10 and how many left over. Did we write 11 to 20 in order? Yeah, Mr. Baxter, we did. Did we show our answer as a group of 10s and a group of 1s? Yeah, Mr. Baxter, we did. So, boys and girls, I'm so proud of your work today. Happy Tuesday. Keep it rocking. We're getting close. 8 more days. You're all big first graders. See if I can do this like this. Baxter, out.